The other important thing that you would be thinking about if you have children is, education. Sanyang has primary and secondary schools that cater to the educational needs of children. These schools are typically run by the Gambian government and may follow the national curriculum. While nursery and preschool options might be limited more than in larger cities, there are still some nurseries or early education centres. These facilities provide care and early education for young children. Given the predominant Muslim population in the Gambia, there are Islamic schools that provide religious education alongside standard academic curriculum. Education in smaller towns like Sanyang often involves a sense of community. Local residents may actively participate in the educational system, and there may be more community-driven initiatives to support schools. There are also quite a few charity schools that are run by charities that are located in Sanyang. However, please keep in mind that the availability and quality of educational institutions can vary, and it is advisable to contact local authorities or conduct further research to get the most up-to-date information on schools and nurseries in Sanyang. If you are considering an educational option for yourself or your family. Additionally, the educational landscape may have evolved as far as 2021, so it is essential to seek current information if you are planning to live in Sanyang. Another important thing that you would need to think about if you're moving to the Gambia, or you're moving to an area like Sanyang, your healthcare. Healthcare in Sanyang, like many smaller towns in the Gambia, may be different from what you find in larger urban centres. Sanyang has a local health clinic or health centre that provides basic healthcare services to the community. These facilities are typically run by the government or non-governmental organisations and offer services such as vaccination, maternal and child health care, and treatments for common illnesses. Specialized medical care and advanced diagnostic care is limited. For more specialized medical attention, residents may often need to travel to larger cities like Banjul or Senegal, another country completely, which have better equipped hospitals. There are pharmacies or drugstores in Sanyang where you can purchase common medications and over-the-counter drugs. However, the availability of specific medications may vary, so it's advisable to bring any essential prescription medication with you if you plan to live in the Gambia, or, as I said, we're focusing on Sanyang. In cases of emergencies, residents may rely on local transport to reach the nearest hospital in a larger town or city. It is essential to have a plan in place for emergencies and to know the location of the nearest healthcare facilities. Health insurance is not widely prevalent in Gambia, but some private health insurance providers may offer coverage for expats. It's a good idea to explore your health insurance options and to ensure that you have access to medical care when needed. Given the healthcare infrastructure's limitations, preventative healthcare measures become especially important. This includes maintaining a healthy lifestyle, staying up to date on vaccinations, and taking precautions to prevent common tropical diseases like malaria. It is important to note that the healthcare system in Sanyang, as in many parts of the Gambia, have limitations in terms of specialized care and medical facilities. Expats considering living in Sanyang should be prepared for potential healthcare challenges and ensure that you have access to medical resources and insurance that will meet your needs. It is also good to consult with local residents and expats in the area to gather insights and recommendations regarding healthcare in Sanyang. The other important thing that you would be probably or most likely to be interested in is transportation in Sanyang. As in many smaller towns in the Gambia, transportation in Sanyang can be quite different from urban areas with extensive transportation networks. So here's a view of what you can typically expect in terms of transportation options in Sanyang. Sanyang is connected to the road network in the Gambia. While the roads may not be as developed as those in larger cities, you can generally expect paved roads with towns connecting to its nearby areas. However, road conditions may vary, so it's a good idea to be prepared for the occasional potholes and rough patches. Shared taxis such as bush taxis or bush cars are a common mode of transportation in the Gambia, including Sanyang. There are often small minivans or cars that follow set routes and can be flagged down along the road. Public transport may not always run on a fixed schedule, but it's a flexible but less predictable option. Some residents in Sanyang may own their own private vehicles, and you may choose to do so if you plan to stay long term. It is essential to understand the local driving regulations, including licensing requirements and road practices. A popular mode of transportation for shorter distance within Sanyang are bicycles. They provide an eco-friendly and convenient way to get around the town and explore nearby areas. Given Sanyang's relatively small size and its peaceful coastal atmosphere, walking is a viable option for getting around town. It's an excellent way to enjoy the scenery and interact with the locals. Motorcycles, in some cases you may find motorcycle taxis available for short trips. These are a convenient way to navigate through the smaller streets and reach destinations quickly. It is important to note that transportation options in Sanyang may be more limited than in larger cities, and public transportation may not operate as frequently. Planning your transportation needs in advance and being flexible in your approach can help you navigate the town and its surroundings effectively. Additionally, for longer journeys or travels between the town and cities in the Gambia, you may need to consider intercity buses or hiring a private taxi for extensive travel beyond Sanyang. There's so much to uncover and to share about this amazing destination, from its serene beaches to its vibrant community. And I don't want to overwhelm you with information all at once, so down into 2 or 3 videos, each diving deeper into the different aspects of life in Sanyang. So be sure to stay tuned and watch out for the follow-up videos on this series. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.